It's a case still in the minds of many Tucsonans. The 1970 Pioneer Hotel fire in downtown Tucson killed 29 people. 16-year-old Lewis Taylor went to prison for more than 40 years, convicted for starting the deadly fire. But his case got more complicated in 2013. Modern investigation technology cast doubt on his conviction, and Taylor signed a no contest plea in order to be set free. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo joins us from the newsroom with more on this developing story. Lupita.
From 2013, fast forward to now, the Pima County Attorney's Office was on the verge of filing a motion to vacate his conviction. Instead, they released this statement just a few days ago, saying that they would take no further action because it wasn't appropriate. David Berkman is retired from the Pima County Attorney's Office. He sat on the Ethics Committee just before Laura Conover took office and reviewed some of her cases as a criminal defense attorney. One of the cases involved Lewis Taylor. Conover writes in her release, "Others have alleged wrongly that I had a personal conflict of interest because while in law school almost 20 years ago, they thought I participated in a clinic that represented Mr. Taylor. Those allegations were wrong. I have never represented or participated in the representation of Mr. Taylor, whether in law school 20 years ago or since." Yet a court document from June 2022 contradicts that statement. Berkman is suing the county attorney. Emails and a newspaper article introduced as evidence in that case show Conover stated, when in law school around 2005, did a little research for one of Lewis Taylor's parole hearings. Berkman also claims that Conover talked about the Taylor case on social media during her campaign.
She felt he was innocent, that she felt he should be compensated, which is all fine and good. But the problem is, people who make that kind of statement can't defend the case against Lewis Taylor when she thinks he should be compensated and he was innocent. It's impossible.
The Arizona Justice Project disagrees.
2002 to 2012, there were U of A law students that worked under the supervision of Professor Andy Silverman volunteering on the Lewis Taylor case, but Ms. Conover was not one of those students.
Conover agreed to relinquish the case to a Phoenix law firm. So far, the county has paid nearly $600,000 in legal fees. Meantime, the Arizona Justice Project has represented Lewis Taylor for more than 20 years and believes he was wrongly convicted.
We have never really lost hope on the Taylor case in being able to fully vindicate him. And so, it's always been something that the project has continued to work on.
This has taken an incredible toll on the family members, and coming up at 6 o'clock, you'll hear exclusively from some of those people. Reporting live from the newsroom, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.